What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. It is July 1st, and that day means it is time for some NBA free agency news to go down, and we've already had some big moves. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that follow button. Let's start off with the LA Clippers and Paul George. He is headed to Philly on a 4-year, $212 million deal. George, the 9-time All-Star who had been with the Clippers for a few years, has left the big three behind. That is James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. So again, George is headed to Philly on a really, really good deal. And speaking of the Clippers, they did re-sign James Harden. He's staying in LA, which is California's home for him. He's staying with the Clippers on a 2-year, $70 million deal. Now back to the city of brotherly love. Philly did re-sign their own Tyrese Maxey. He signed a $204 million max extension. So now you got Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Paul George all in Philly, and see if they can get to the Eastern Conference Finals. That is the key. So let's move on. Who else is moving? Magic landed KCP. That is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the Denver Nuggets. He is leaving the Mile High City for on a 3-year, $66 million deal with the Magic. Now the Warriors, they got some things they gotta figure out. They've already made a move with All-Star veteran Chris Paul, 39-year-old guard Chris Paul. They waived him on yesterday, who he would then in turn sign a 1-year, $11 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs. You know, the Spurs got a young team with Victor Wembanyama and all the other young cast. Now they got this veteran leadership, veteran lead guy. Again, he's 39. Don't know how much more he can give you, but he can definitely give you some veteran leadership. Now this deal happened a couple of weeks ago. Pacers kept Pascal Siakam on a 4-year, $189.5 million deal. So he is staying in Indiana. And the Knicks, OG Anunoby, they signed him to a 5-year, $212.5 million deal just a few weeks ago as well. And then, you know, they made that big trade for Mikal Bridges from the Nets. So those are some of the big signings right now in NBA free agency. As far as the Lakers and LeBron James, he did opt out of his player option, which was $51.4 million. But all reports are saying that he's going to rework. The Lakers and James are going to redo a deal where he's going to probably give them a hometown discount so they can go out and get some other players. And speaking of a player that LeBron has already been in contact with, Warriors Klay Thompson. They've already, reports are saying that most likely the Warriors are going to let him walk, and the Lakers is already one of the teams on his list. That's a quick look at NBA free agency 2024. The big name, the big news thus far, Paul George leaves his home state of California and is headed back to the Eastern Conference. He's going to team up with Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey with the Philadelphia 76ers. Again, don't know what's next with the Golden State Warriors, but looks like Klay Thompson is probably going to be taking his talents elsewhere, and it may be still in the same state with the Lakers. So we'll see. Any more news, any more movement, keep it locked here for all your sports, news, entertainment, and live streams. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. Again, you guys keep it locked here. Let me know what you think about the moves in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button and click that follow button. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.